Ever catch yourself saying, I'm just not a math person, or maybe I'm just not creative?
It's like we put these limits on ourselves, right?
Totally. And today's deep dive is all about understanding why we do that and how to break free. We're tackling Carol Dweck's Mindset, the new psychology of success.
This book, oh man, it's a game changer. Dweck's research on fixed versus growth mindsets, it's like foundational stuff now, and for good reason.
Absolutely. So, to kick things off, what exactly are these mindsets? I feel like we've all heard the terms, but
Right, right. It's more than just buzzwords. Think of it this way. A fixed mindset believes intelligence, talent, those things are set in stone. You're either born with it or you're not.
so if you struggle with something, it means you're not good enough, period.
Exactly. But a growth mindset. It's all about embracing the learning process. You believe you can always improve with effort and the right strategies.
It's like that saying, what you believe you become.
100%. And what's fascinating is how this plays out in real life. Dweck's research shows that people with growth mindsets tend to be more successful in school, at work, even in their personal lives.
There's that study in the book, right, about the kids who were praised differently. Some were praised for their intelligence, while others were praised for their effort.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
Well,
And the results were pretty telling. When those kids were later faced with a really difficult task, the ones who had been praised for their effort were way more likely to stick with it.
they were more resilient, more willing to experiment, all because of how they were praised.
It's incredible. It shows how even subtle things, like the way we talk to kids, can shape their entire outlook.
So how do we cultivate that growth mindset? Is it something we can change?
Absolutely. Dweck argues that we're not stuck with the mindset we have. It's about recognizing your fixed mindset triggers those moments when you feel yourself shutting down or giving up, and then challenging those thoughts.
So instead of thinking, I'm terrible at this, you'd say,
I'm still learning, or what can I learn from this challenge?
yeah.
It's about reframing those negative thought patterns.
It's like training your brain to see obstacles as opportunities.
Precisely. And it's not just about self-talk either. It's about actively seeking challenges, embracing mistakes as learning moments, and focusing on the process of growth, not just the end result.
It reminds me of something you said earlier about how this isn't just about individual achievement. Dweck also talks about the power of a growth mindset on a larger scale.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if we applied these principles to education, to businesses, to entire societies.
What would that look like?
We'd have schools that value learning and growth over just grades, businesses that encourage innovation and risk-taking, and a world that's more adaptable and resilient in the face of challenges.
That was like a paradigm shift, right? Yeah. Whole new way of approaching the world.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that we all have the potential to learn and grow throughout our lives. And that's incredibly empowering, don't you think?
Absolutely. So like, Dweck is giving us a key to unlock a whole new level of possibility. So to wrap things up, what's one thing our listeners can take away from mindset?
You are a work in progress. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the effort, and never stop learning.
Love it. Thanks for joining us.